What's up, everybody? Just made a video talking about the Mercury lessons. Basically, was just talking about the whole situation where I had broke my phone. Not gonna say how it happened. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I got pissed off and I threw my shit. I was trying to make that shit hit the couch, but God manifested it to hit the fucking floor. So, anger issues is something that I still try to come to grips with. No, it's not a white boy thing or nothing like that. Looking into my energies and everything like that, basically that water. I have a Pisces rising and a Cancer moon, and my Sag, not my Sag, but my Jupiter is in fire, and my Mars is in fire. My Jupiter is in Sagittarius, and my Mars is in Leo. So right off the get go, my emotions and my anxiety, because fire deals with the future and anxiety, even though anxiety can be linked to the air element as well, because it's able to go to the past, future, present, and it's able to, and it's, air is like, all over the place, air is all over the place, like Gemini, just like all over the place, all sorts of different currents taking you into all different energy aspects. And air is also a less dense version of water also. You can go to Dolo the Fly Boss's videos. He got a whole library of this science. I'm just a student to the master teacher and everything. The Archangel Uriel, angel of the Most High. So, just with that whole energy in and of itself, that fire and that water, that depressed energy signature of being pressed up against an issue and everything, of having a bubble, and putting all of these depressive, well, basically what the science is that you have a bubble and you're throwing it into a deep current and everything. So this deep current, aka depression, aka deep waters, aka eighth house energy, going too deep, you're gonna find a circumstance or a situation that you were in at one point, and you're gonna feed it more bubbles, so you're gonna make that bubble even bigger, and to eventually it's gonna get to the point to where that bubble that you made, that conscious energy that you made, that was already in the past, and that maybe didn't even happen, but was just a mindset and a thought that you had that just always bugged you and everything and always made you down. You've blown so much bubbles, you've pushed so much bubbles into this one bubble that's in this current, and this one bubble that's in this current is growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing until it just pops, and then little other bubbles start manifesting around the water and everything, and start spreading, coming up to the surface. And now these situations that you had in your head become manifest now. So that's kind of just my interpretation. This video was not planned. This video, what I was originally going to talk about was the energy of this Pisces Aries moon cusp. So let me jump right into that. I guess I went into a whole different video just building on that whole energy of water and fire. Went on a whole different tangent. But anyway, with the Pisces, well, the moon pretty much is going into Aries. I don't know the exact degrees or anything like that, but I know not Pisces. I know the moon is pretty much like on that cusp. It's like right there on that that middle point, pretty much, from what I'm picking up. So right off the get-go, you got air and you got water. You got mutable and you got cardinal. On the water aspect, you got mutable and you got the energy of Pisces, the 12th house. So this is dealing with illusions, dreams, expansion on a mystical level, and indulgence in a lot of different ways, being washed up by the current, kind of like what I was just talking about with this whole depression situation, and with bubbles popping and going into the current and everything. That's a whole different science. Again, you can watch Dolo's videos. He goes into this way better detail than I can. But anyway, with Pisces and Aries, with these two energies combined, you're able to adapt to people's emotions and feelings, but at the same time, the frequency that you're able to pick up as you're able to adapt to people's emotions and feelings, a spark, literally Aries, a spark will come into your head. And I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is just kind of like what I'm picking up from just the energy signatures of Pisces and Aries in general. Being mutable with other people's feelings and emotions, it's going to spark an idea in your head of how to see, how to feel, and see things. So you're taking that feeling aspect, that right brain aspect is already there. So with water and fire coming together, that right brain pretty much sorry about that, that right brain coming together as one whole totality in this moon sign, in this Merkaba, this satellite, which is, shooting out this frequency and this vibration out to the earth and everything like that, with these spirits being accumulated, because we're in a waxing moon, I believe. That's when the moon's like starting to get full, I believe. And so spirits are being collected right now, as Dolo says. Spirits are being collected at the moment. They're being absorbed and ascended right now. So with that being said, with these spirits being absorbed, it's gonna push it out. When the moon gets into Cancer, when the full moon hits Cancer, those spirits are gonna push out the water from, especially since now it's like pretty much on the moon is pretty much at the half point as far as like its waxing phase. Now that it's coming into Aries, which is the beginning of the zodiac, now with this other half is going to have a clean, full perspective of the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer energies and everything like that. So, again, with this moon, people are going to be reacting to other people's ways of feeling, seeing shit, basically. And then with that Aries coming in, and now we're about to go with since the moon moves like really fast and everything, since it's like pretty much the fastest moving like celestial body that we can see and everything. So that cusp is going to play a big role because, like I said, those two right brain aspects are coming together to create a full totality of the right brain. So people are going to be very, very creative right now at this point, especially with a lot of new ideas and everything like that. People going into the studio, making new beats and everything like that. Maybe using different equipments, mixing and matching and everything. Going back and everything. Water deals with the past and everything like that, since it's linked to memory and everything. Like Dolo said, if you take the M and turn it upside down, water holds memory, essentially. So, but, what time is it? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut this video off. It's been a while since I made a video, so, I wasn't really fully prepared. Like I said, I wasn't even intending for this video to be long, but, again, I'm good. Be looking out for more videos. Be looking out for more videos related to music, because I'm going to really start jumping on that. That's really, now that I think about it, I am going to use this channel as, a teaching platform. And I don't even want to say a teaching platform because I'm not necessarily a teacher, even though I have those teacher aspects with, I have Sagittarius in my 10th house. And also I have Jupiter in the 9th house, which is also in Sagittarius. So I definitely understand that teaching aspect, but I still have to be humble enough to recognize that I am not qualified to be considered a teacher. Maybe someone would disagree, I don't know, but that's just how I personally feel. So I don't really feel necessary to really like oblige myself to, dish out this information, because I'm really not reading this shit from a book. Yes, I have research from books and the internet on this shit that I have been researching and everything. But I'm also very in tune with my dreams, and I'm very in tune with my imagination. And, thinking of stuff off the head and everything. And no, it's not bullshit. It's really just, being used as a filter of whatever being you're being used as a vessel. With me, I try my best to be used by the Most High. There's a lot of different filters in this universe and everything, so you just got to be careful of which filter you're being consciously aware of. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of my night, and y'all be careful. Peace.